Hello, welcome to this course, Get and GitHub for Beginners tutorials. My name is Musa. By the end of this course, we'll cover what is Get terminology, what is GitHub, get started with Get, using Get for new repository, and Get an existing project. What next to learn? Step 1, you're going to install and create GitHub account and create a local Get repository. Add a new file to the repo, and third, add a file to the staging environment. Step 4, create a commit. Step 5, create a new branch, create a new repository. So let's continue. So what is Get? Get a distribution version control system designed to track changes in the project file. Get was released in 2005 by Linus Torvalds for Linux kernel. Other kernel developers contribute to its development, and it became the most popular choice for software testing. It offers strong support for non-linear development and speed. Now, step 0, install Get and create GitHub account. These two things we are want to learn to do what? Installing Get and create first free GitHub account. As for me, I already have GitHub. You want to go to Get, just type GitHub, use any browser, GitHub, where you can log in or create account. You can log in and create account. As for me, I already have create account. So if you log in, it will ask you to what? To create account. Okay. So let me say Get. Okay. You can what? Either log in or what? Or you create account. Okay, you can create account, enter information. Okay, you should have what? An email address. Okay, so if you don't have an email address, try to get an email address. If you don't, then you continue to proceed to the next step. As for me, I already have GitHub account. So now, the next step now, you need to create what? Create a repo. Okay, as you already create an account. Okay, for the next step now, what? You need to create a repo. So let's move. Now, after you already created your account now, the next step now what? To create a local, a local repository. When creating a new project, your local machine, use Get. Your first what? You need to create what? Okay, you can use any other word. Go to any. Now, first of all, try to create a folder. You can create any folder. For now, for me, I'm going to create a new folder, my new Get. Okay, you can create it anywhere in your desktop or anywhere. You can create your what? Your folder. Okay, create a folder in the desktop. My first Get. Okay, now open what? We already open what? The folder. From there now you can start. You can use any command line. Either use normal cmd command. Then let's look at the tutorial. We look at when you make a folder, what? Mk, make a directory called my first Get. Okay, then go to the directory okay. For next step, we want to do again what? Let's try to initialize. Okay, as we done what? We need to initialize Get init. Okay, now let's get init. Okay, get init, get that to initialize the repo. Okay, now we get what you see now. If you go to the folder which was created, it has this. This means what we already have a repo created locally. Okay, so if we further continue, what we have it here. So let's continue the next step. We continue as we already created the initialize. We created the repo. Now the next step, now how to add a file to the repo. We can use touch command. Use this command touch. You can use touch, or you create it locally touch. Then say first file dot tex, or you can just create a normal. If you go to the folder, or you just create a normal file, it depends to your project you are creating, because this is just a demo. This can be any file, it can be normal HTML or whatever. Okay, that's just normal file which you're going to add, which you will add where within the repo. You see, this is what you see, the file text. This is what I created. It can be, for example, let me say you are working on what you're working on let me say web application. Let me say Sublime. Let me open. Let me say I'm working on a web project. Let me just copy this one, paste it here. Let me say I'm working on the web. Let me say new, save it. I'm going to save it to this location where I created my first. And see now index.html. Okay, so now let me say doc. Okay, it's just a simple HTML. Each one. Welcome to my web course. Okay, so now if you look at now, I already have two files. This text when I use the church, if I say now ls, you see having I have 1, 2, 3 files within the repo. So now we continue with the course. Now let's type this command to see exactly what is happening behind the scene. Okay, let's use get status. You see, now if you look at the status now, we have 3 files that are still not even added to the what they are still located. You don't even add them to the remote. Okay, so we continue. Now you see what? Let's continue to step 3. According to step 3, we had a file which was to get add. Now let's use add the file to the. Let's go to the command line. Let's see. Let's clear the screen. Let's see that in this menu you have menu to add all. If how many files you want to display, just say add dot, meaning it's add everything. If you use it, you get status. You see now, it's what initially, now it's what it's green. Okay, now I've already added these files. Okay, now next, now we're going to create a commit. It's time to create your first commit. Run the command get. Use this command get commit your message. For example, if I say get commit, Okay, let's use this now. Get commit. What message? My first commit. My first commit. This is the message. Okay, then use what? Okay, now we need a commit. If you look at the commits now, we have what? We have committed how many files? First 1 2 3 5 have already committed. Okay, so we continue with the next slides. For the next now we look at now create a new branch. Now to create a branch, you run this command, which is say what? Run get check the branch name. Okay, now let's create a branch. We say get check branch. We don't want to say what? Second branch. Okay, now you see automatically what it will go to the sec, because we check, because this command check out. Now we are currently under what? The second branch, no longer in the master branch. So now we will create about a branch. Okay, so we move to the next. Thank you for watching. So continue from the tutorial. Now I've created what? The branch, and now I'm going to create now a new repository on the GitHub. As I already have created your GitHub account, go to the GitHub account and what? Go to what? Go to the this one, create new repo. You can name it anyhow. Just say my first get repo. You can name it anyhow. My first GitHub project. Okay, you can add anyhow do like this. So if you don't create, okay, this is what you create. What you create a repo on GitHub. So we move to the next tutorial. Continue watching. From the previous tutorial, we created what? We created a repository. Okay, so now let's copy this. Then we use this command what? How to what? We use it to get remote add origin. Okay, get remote add origin. Okay, because this is what we created. This is the name. Okay, so now check out master. Let's go to the master branch again. Okay, so now we already what? How I sorted to the to the next now. So next now, let's push to the what? Let's now push to the original master branch. Okay, use this command get push. Use this command. Okay, get push your origin master. Okay, if that's why I need to authenticate. Ask me for my account. Okay, so now I will say code with Musa. I will enter my account, everything, then I will go to back. Okay, enter your email. If you already enter your email and password. Okay, so now you see it's uploading. Now at what? It's uploading to what? To the repo, to the remote. I'll push to the remote. If I go now to my repo, I see initially you only have one file, which is what? README. So if I refresh now, you see I have now what? Another, which you call my first repo, which is my commit. Okay, if you go to the other branch, which is what? This is a master branch. Okay, we have what? You see, we have many files. We have 1, 2, 3 files. As you can see, this file, what? There was what? You see, we have 3 files. If you look again to the report, to the repo at the remote, we only have what? 1, 2, 3. If you open them, you will see, you see, welcome to my new course. You see again, if you look at again, you see, welcome to my new course. So this are what you add your repo to the GitHub, to the remote. Yeah, so we can further continue. So okay, you see a lot of things you can do, like maybe make a pool. You see, you can make a pool. You see, if you look at now, we only have what? This is a file that we have added. This one what is empty. You see, this one is empty. This one, it has something. This one is empty. Okay, so you see, if I add something to this, it's empty. If let me see now, let me add something to this file, this, because it's empty. Let me open. Okay, this is not empty. Let me see, the one is empty. Okay, the first that is empty, the first is the one that empty, the first. If I add first, now let me say good, my second commit. Okay, now I add something to this. Paragraph P. Okay, so now if I come again to the what, I need to make if I come to status, cut status. Oh, you see, now I modify. You see, now I've modified the what? This is my first. Okay, now I need to add it to the repo. Add. Okay, I've added it now. If I get again, get status, you see, it's added. So now I need to commit. I can see now my second commit. Okay, now I've committed. Now I can push now to the what? Now make a push to what? To the master branch. Make a push to. Now I'm going to push to what? To the second branch. This branch now. To the second branch. I'm going to push to this. Good. Okay, now I made a push. Down. I made a push. So now you see, initially my first word is empty. So now let me refresh and see exactly what I'm talking about. Now what? You see, welcome to. Now if you look at my first, now let's go back to, because I made a push to where? To the second branch. I made a push to the second branch. You see, you look at to the second branch. Now I only have only one file to the second branch. This is how you work. You can create many branch. Okay, this one is second branch. I only have only one file to the second branch. You see, which is how this to the now my second commit. You see, the what? My second commit. So thank you. We will continue. For now, I believe you come so far to this tutorial. You need to explore more on GitHub, which I believe is very important. You need to explore more and work around it. So if you have any comment or question, don't forget to ask me. I'm here to help you. Thank you, and thanking you. My name is Musa. Once again, I will be there to hear from you. Any comment, any suggestion, please reach me out. Thank you. Bye for now.